Alright, what is up guys and girls, welcome back to a new GTA video. Now this is gonna be a series that I'll probably carry on, not the settings video, but GTA. So, yeah, this is like, this is a type of new video that I've always wanted to do, but, you know, I never really did it. Yeah. in case if you guys are wondering, this is the most expensive house in the game. I think it's like 1.1 million. But yeah, here it is. Got all of that. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna be showing you guys my settings that I personally use, and I feel like that anybody should know and use by now. So let's get into it. Alright, so in controls, this is gonna take a little bit, so grab your popcorn. Alright, so this is alright. So vibration, I took it off because when I'm aiming at somebody or something, I can have a better shot. Vibration just doesn't feel right for me. It's all about preference, really. But yeah. Now, invert look. I don't really use this unless you really want to use it. I don't. I don't really recommend it either. But yeah, it's all, you know, to you. Um, this one is kind of a good one. Third person control type. So this is like if I were to use standard. I gotta find it here. So standard, I would be sprinting with X and spamming, but with standard FPS, I will be using I will be using L3 as my move and sprint, while X I forgot actually no, it's stealth mode, right? Yeah, it says right there. Oh, okay, passed. But yeah, I use that because I can sprint with it, and it's a lot better for PvP if somebody tries, coming at me. So yeah. Anyway, I used first person control type standard FPS as well. I don't really think you should change it. Just keep it at both. That way you know your controls better. Alright, so for my aiming sensitivity, I have it maxed out for my third person aiming sensitivity. I have it maxed out because you can get those shots off quicker. You can look around faster, and I think it's a no-brainer. But yeah, I'm not a tryhard or anything. I just like the style of it. I never really bought like a jet or anything like that to kill anybody. I have the same. I just have like the sensitivities maxed out. So first person aiming sensitivities maxed out. Third person up there. First person, third person, third person. All right. Now it comes with dead zone. Dead zone all depends on how your controller is. If you have a lot of stick drift, you're gonna want to put your dead zone a good amount. I have no stick drift on this controller. I may, but I never felt it or anything. So that's why I don't have it like maxed out. I have it at 1 just in case. Because like I know that if you have no sense or no dead zone, it's gonna be a little too sensitive. So I kind of need something to back me up there. And the look acceleration should always be maxed out. Should never be low. Because what this does is instead of you waiting to start going to max speed in your aiming, you can just get the max sensitivity for you while aiming. But yeah. Allow movement when zoomed. You're going to want to keep this on because, it's no brainer. It says allow movement when zoomed. So I can move when I'm zoomed in with the sniper scope or if I'm zoomed in with any type of weapon. Switch handbrake with the, I don't really care because I don't have any hydraulic cars. Drive-by control, I have aim and fire, so I can do literally those. But yeah. Now audio, I have the SFX volume or the sound effects volume maxed out. Probably gonna lower that a little bit. Okay. My music volume is kind of low, so yeah. No, it's actually really high. What am I saying? For my dialogue boost, I have it halfway. I don't know. I just don't really like it like so high and so low. I kept it at the middle. Oh my god. Scared me. Alright, now cameras. This is kind of a That's it. Kind of important. The reason why is because this is actually gonna affect you in the car, running, jumping, climbing, rolling, and ragdolling, as it says right there. So the vehicle camera height is gonna be low for me. You can have it like high. I don't have it high. I don't really see the difference. I should go check that out after this, but or actually I'll probably check it out after all this. So for my first person auto level is on. Uh, just cause. First person on field of view. This is gonna be maxed out, obviously, so you can see more around you in your screen. First person ragdoll. Keep it on, cause I mean you don't have to. It's something that I would personally use because I just like it looks cool. That's what I'm trying to say. First person camera roll off. I don't know if this disables it or when you're. I'm just gonna keep it off. Oh, I'm pretty sure it gets you into third person and then you can recheck. Alright. Um, for my first person head bobbing, so whenever you're running or you're walking, you're gonna want to take this off because it's gonna like make your head go up and forward like you would in real life, but it's gonna stabilize it a lot more. So the first person, third person cover is off because when I go in first person cover, you can always keep this on or off. It's all decided about you. Like all these settings are what makes you feel comfortable. These are just like the base settings I'm trying to give you guys, so you have a feeling of what you want vehicle auto center on. So when you get in a vehicle and you're looking, um, so if you're coming into the vehicle on the left side and you're looking at it straight forward, it's gonna look to the right when you're in the car. So you always want to keep this auto center. So if you're gonna go straight or any place, first person vehicle hood off because you can see better in just first person vehicle. Um, and you actually know where you're going. So yeah. For display, radar always want that on. HUD size, want it. I mean HUD. Jesus Christ, on. You're gonna wanna. So weapon, target can be simple or complex. I'm actually gonna show you guys that right now. So we're gonna go outside. Alright, we're gonna go to settings. Go back to display. Alright, so complex does this. So it gives you like a better, not a better crosshair, a different crosshair. I don't really recommend this just because a simple dot could help you a lot more with accuracy. But if you want it just because of the style, go ahead and do that. But yeah. Um, so yeah. And then I will show you guys my other settings and all that. Alright. So for our next setting, we got the simple reticle size. So this is gonna depend on the circle size. I keep it at the lowest, so I have better accuracy. GPS route, Jesus Christ, GPS route on because you're gonna need to know that's technically what the minimap is for. Now the expanded radar just gives you a better look over things, and you can't really change the size. Well, if you go up on the D-pad twice, it will do that. So just keep that off, because you can always check it up on the D-pad twice, and you got an expanded for a little amount of time. Then we're gonna go with play overhead display off. Save zone size, all depending on your screen. I play on a 26-inch monitor, I believe. Measurement system is whatever you want. Screen kill effect could be on. I wouldn't like if you're gonna be like a tryhard, take it off because that's probably gonna distract you sometimes. It's all dependent on you. So yeah. All right. Notifications, so you can check off the phone alerts from unless you're calling you and all this. This is all up to you. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, so yeah. Motion sensor function. I don't know what this is for. I didn't change any settings. But yeah, and that's my settings, and I'll give you guys a good loadout that I would recommend. Uh, so yeah. All right, so if you started it with the $1 million, you should spend your stuff on getting the cheapest high-end apartment. Um, you know, a uh, a sports car. I would recommend the Decongester because it's a fast car. Um, it's fast and cheap. I think it's like 200K around that. And then you're also gonna want to get some weapons. I recommend the Special Carbine rifle because that is the best assault rifle in the game, as you can see. Yeah, and I have the Mark II, so that's why I have this sight. You won't have this sight until you get this to Mark II. Although I don't need the sight because I'm too good for me. I definitely didn't miss a few shots. And then we got the Grenadine Launcher. That if you start with $1 million, you can use that too. I use that as instead of the firework launcher that you get for free, just because you can use it to your advantage. Sure, and oh my gosh, I actually went in there. um, yeah, I wish I knew how to cut stuff out, because this would be a lot better. But I mean, quick timing, right? Don't spend your money on dumb clothes and all this stuff. The only reason why I got all of this stuff is because I really just wanted it. And I'm not a high level, I'm pretty low level, level 86. So I'm gonna be spending myself on stupid things after I get what I really need. You always want to do the first heist as soon as you can, or actually after you get like the car and the cheapest high-end place. And I will give you guys what the places. So if you go to money and services, I don't remember if it's Dynasty. Um, Dynasty, you're gonna go to high-end, you're gonna go down, or you can just go to price right here, low to high. Put that to low, and then you're gonna keep scrolling down until you hit right here. Del Perro Heights Apartment 7. That is the cheapest one. You can also get this one for 5,000 more, but I don't really see the point. So you're gonna want to get this. It's gonna be over here by the beach, and it's actually a really nice spot. See, if I wasn't dumb enough, I'd probably keep that apartment, and it would be like right, and then you could just go this highway and go to Polito Bay. It's a really good location. So it's gonna come with the 10-car garage, is what you're gonna need for the most part, and then the criminal enterprise pack comes with a grenade launcher, like I said, $1 million, and uh another apartment with a two-car garage. I only use it for the car garage really, but yeah, that's it. And yeah, oh yeah, let me show you the car now. Uh, sorry if I'm taking so long. So the car, it's gonna be down here, Southern San Andreas. You're gonna sort by price, and then you're gonna go down until you see the Dinka Jester. The Dinka Jester for its price is 200K, around that price, that markup price. And what you can do with that car is actually really good. It's one of the best cars to start off with. Um, wait, don't tell me. Wait, what? Oh, so you can get this car, the race car. It's 350K. I thought it was 250K. All right. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. So it's 350K. Now, instead of getting that as well, you can also get a motorcycle, which I wouldn't recommend myself. But yeah, that's the best car you can start with for now. And if you want to be smarter, you can wait until after you do the first heist. What happens after you do the first heist is you unlock the trade price for the Kuruma, which is 520K. So you can get the trade price for this armored car. It can't take any explosives, but it's really good for missions and grinding and all that. So yeah, it's 500K. It's a really good down payment because that's gonna help you grind a lot. Um, but yeah, so that's really gonna be what you want. Now let me show you guys the rest of the loadout after I committed mass genocide for like a minute. um, so so don't spend all your money on stupid things like clothes and all that. Don't waste your time like I did. Not yet. So over here, this is gonna be what matters really. I would recommend the Marksman Rifle and the Sniper Rifle, just because the Sniper Rifle can be good to start off. The Marksman, the Marksman Rifle right here is really good for 1v1s against tryhards. I would recommend the Mark II out of anything because that gives you better range and damage. So yeah, um, now, now for the shotgun, I would recommend the assault shotgun, and if not, then the pump shotgun because the pump shotgun has a less recoil and does a good amount of damage. And if you get a Mark II, it can be um, explosive rounds, or it can have explosive rounds. Sorry. And up here, this is probably going to be my prized possession. It's the Combat MG Mark II. I don't really have that much stuff for it because I haven't researched, and I don't really see a point in researching. So yeah. So this car, or oh my gosh, I can't even speak. So this LMG is really good for doing tons of damage against someone, something, or really anything. This is what I main mostly with, alongside the special carbine rifle. Um, but yeah. So the pistol Mark II is also a really good weapon. And if you're gonna use a pistol, I would recommend the AP pistol. And well, I mean the AP pistol is really it, and the heavy revolver for those single shot hits. But yeah. So that's my loadout. I also use sticky bombs instead, but for certain weapons, I would say. Mm, Alright, so the regular MG isn't as good as the combat MG, but the MG still works really fine. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, so this is actually a really nice MG. And you're also gonna, so yeah, this is the loadout: AP pistol, special carbine rifle, MG, marksman rifle, the pump shotgun, the grenade launcher, and the Sigma. That's mainly what you're gonna want to use. But yeah, um, so that's my settings, my loadout, and my tips for newcomers. Because I'm pretty sure the reason why people would look at settings, is because they'd want to see some like the best settings that you could really use. Copyrighted music, I think. I don't really know. So yeah, that's my loadout. That's my tips. That's my tricks. If you guys want to see any more of this, let me know in the comments down below. There is a comment section for a reason. All right. Bye bye.